The UFC 318 fight card continues to take shape, and a high-stakes clash between two struggling light heavyweight veterans has just been added to the lineup. Multiple sources confirmed that Ryan Spann and Lukasz Brzeski are officially set to square off on July 19 in New Orleans, in a fight that may carry career-defining consequences for both men. Originally reported by MMA Junkie, the matchup joins a card already brimming with emotion and firepower, headlined by Lafayette native Dustin Poirier's retirement bout against Max Holloway for the symbolic BMF Baddest Motherfer title *. UFC 318 will be Poirier's final fight after an illustrious, action-packed career, making it one of the most anticipated events of the summer. A make-or-break moment for Ryan Spann. For Ryan, Superman, Spann 22-11, this fight may be a last opportunity to stabilize a UFC career that once promised greatness. Spann burst onto the scene with a mix of athleticism and finishing power that earned him highlight reel wins over Ion Cutelaba and former title challenger Dominick Reyes in 2022. Those victories seemed to place him firmly on the path to contention in the 205-pound division. However, that momentum has all but evaporated. Spann has dropped 4 of his last 5 fights, a dismal run made worse by the manner in which he's been defeated. 3 of those losses came via stoppage. Most recently, in March 2025, he suffered a brutal second-round knockout at the hands of Waldo Cortez Acosta, which marked his 3rd defeat in just over a year. His lone bright spot in this tough stretch was an impressive guillotine choke finish of veteran Ovince St. Preux in October 2024, a performance that earned him a post-fight bonus. Still, at 33 years old, and with an 8-6 UFC record, Spann enters UFC 318 with his back firmly against the wall. Lukasz Brzeski fighting for UFC survival. Across the octagon from Spann will be Poland's Lukasz Brzeski, 9-6-1. 1NC, who finds himself in perhaps even more perilous standing within the organization. A former Dana White's Contender Series standout, Brzeski initially earned a UFC contract with a win, only to have it overturned due to a failed drug test for clomiphene, a banned substance commonly used for performance-enhancing purposes. Despite the controversy, the UFC kept Brzeski on the roster, but his octagon tenure has been anything but smooth. He has managed only 1 victory in 7 official UFC appearances, with losses piling up against Martin Buday, Carl Williams, and the same Waldo Cortez Acosta who recently finished Spann. Brzeski appeared to turn the tide with a hard-fought decision win over Valter Walker, but his momentum was again derailed by back-to-back first-round finishes suffered at the hands of Mick Parkin and Kennedy Nzechukwu, both on pay-per-view main cards. Those defeats have left the 32-year